Welcome back to My Sugar TV. My name is Tony Song and I am your host. So today I wanted to go over another meter. Now we've been over in a past episode on a freestyle light meter. Well, this one is made by Accu-chek and it's called Aviva. And it's a very good meter, and I wanted to show you some of the benefits and the features of it so that you would know, if you have one, how to use it or how the features work. And if you don't have one but you're looking for a meter, because there's 15 different meters, probably more than that out in the market, you should know a little bit about it before you go ahead and purchase one or get one. So I wanted to show you how this meter works and what the benefits and features are. So let's go ahead and get started with that. First, get a bottle of test strips. Usually it'll come either in a 50-pack or a 100-pack. And with each test strip, Aviva test strip, you're going to get a little chip. And that's what this is. And so this chip is a coding chip. So it codes basically for this bottle of test strips. So whatever's in here, 50 or 100, it'll code for that. Now once that's done, then you're going to go ahead and take this out and throw it away. And then the new box of test strips that you get, you're going to go ahead and take that out and put it into the machine as well. So this code is only good for this bottle of test strips. Okay? So once we get that, I'll show you where this goes. So here it is. I'm going to turn it in the back, and you'll see that there's a little slot right here. And that slot is where this chip is going to go. It basically goes right in there, and then you just push it in. Just like that. See that? Okay. So now it's ready. So there really is no coding involved because that chip takes care of the coding. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the test strips. This is what the test strips look like. And you can see, let me go ahead and focus on this. Okay. You can see that it's got two sides. It's got a gold-plated side and a yellow striped side. So the gold-plated side is going to go into the machine. The yellow striped side is where the blood's going to go. Real simple. So you'll see that there's an on button right there. Either you can press that button or you can just put the test strip inside that slot, just like that, like this, and you push it in. And you see the first thing it does is it gives you that code, 983. And if I look at the bottle, you see that? 983. So we're good. All right, I'm going to put this down. So now that's ready. And you see that it's ready by having that little icon there. You see that? Where it has a little blood drop right next to the test strip. So now it's saying it's ready. Now, let me take the Lancet device. Again, this is called the Accu-chek multi-click. And it's very unique in the sense that it comes with the tester, the glucose meter, and it's unique to Accu-chek Avivas. And so there's a cap here. I'm going to pull that cap off like that. Okay. And what's unique about this is that it uses a cartridge. There's the cartridge. The cartridge goes into the lancing device. Now, one of the unique things about this cartridge is that it has 6 needles in there, or lancets, inside this cartridge that is self-contained. You never see the needle. And so if you're afraid of needles, or you have a needle phobia, this might be a good product for you because you never have to see the needle. There is no manipulating the needle. Everything is inside this little cartridge. Really cool. So you're going to put it against or in the opening like that, all right? And you're going to press in. And when you do that, it kind of clicks in there, all right? And that's all you have to do. And then you put the cap back on. And the cap only goes in one way. You see that there's a little notch there. It goes in like that. Now, you'll see that there is a number dial here. You see that? So the number dial is the depth of that of the lance. So 1 being the least depth, and goes all the way to 6 being the most. And so depending on if you have any calluses or where you're testing, you might want to go somewhere in the middle or higher, just like that. Okay, now this is pretty unique. This is how you use it. You hold it like a ballpoint pen with your thumb up on top. And the way you engage this is you just press down like this and then release. I don't know if you saw it, but this little window here turned yellow. I'm going to press this button, and that's actually the trigger. And when you press that, it actually lances at that point. The little needle comes out and in, making the hole. Now I'm going to do that, and you're going to hear a little click. I don't know if you heard that, but there's a little click. I'm going to do this again. You press down, and you'll see that yellow. That means it's ready. Okay? And you just put it on your finger, and there's a opening on the end there. You see that? Put it on your finger, press the button, and squeeze out the blood, put it on the test strip. Real simple. So let's go ahead and do that. So once again, you put the cartridge in, put the cap on it, dial it to where you think you would, the depth that you need. Press down like a ballpoint pen until you see that yellow window. Then you want to go ahead and go in somewhere around your finger. Press the button. Okay. There you go. Much better. Okay, let's try that. Just put it right up against that yellow test strip, and it should suck it right up. You see that? And it gives you little sand thing, and then it gives you a reading. So pretty simple, pretty fast, and the nice thing is that you can add blood to it within, I believe, a 60-second period. So long as you get blood on there in time, it won't error out and it'll give you a reading, which is wonderful. Sometimes in that case, or if you didn't get enough blood, that's perfect. Okay, and that's it for this. And then of course it has a memory, keeps all that stuff in there. It also has an IR download. You see this little window here? So if you have the proper sensor, you can actually download the information on your computer with the particular software. If you're interested in something like that, I would say look up their website, and you might be able to get it. I think it might cost you something, but it's a pretty neat feature. Now, one of the things about this, now I told you there's the 6 Lancet in that little cartridge. Now, to rotate it to the next Lancet, real simple. You just follow this arrow here, and basically you're just going to pull up and then come down. Okay, so again, let me show you this. It goes up and then comes down. That's it. So what that did is it actually rotated that cartridge, and so now the next one's in line to so that you're ready to go. Now once you're done with the cartridge, okay, once you go to the 6, you won't be able to turn that anymore. At that point, all you do is just pull this out. So you just pull it out like that and throw it away, put the new one on. One nice feature about this is you see this little red indication there? That indicates to you that this is a used one that you can't put back in. So so it kind of lets you know, hey, you know what, if you have a whole bunch of these things around, hey, this one's a used one, I'll throw this away. So it's self-contained, you'll never see that needle, kind of cool. So there you have it, the Accu-chek Aviva meter. It uses a very small amount of blood. You can continually add blood up to about 60 seconds, and there's no coating because it uses that little chip. Of course, it also uses a unique lancing device that you never see the needle, and it comes in a little cartridge, so it's a great product. So hope that helped you out. You know, and if you have diabetes, you've never gotten any education, please go find some, because I'm telling you, if you know a little bit more about diabetes, about your own diabetes and how it's working, I'm telling you, you could change your numbers so drastically. You know, you go to your doctor and he or she prescribes you medication, and that'll work. But if you know, because really diabetes is a personal situation. Every day that you live with diabetes, you're making decisions, and we want to make sure that you're making a decision that is based on knowing. Because if you're making a decision and you think, hey, you know what, I'm making a right decision, but without the base knowledge, you might be making a completely wrong decision. And we see that often here at the center. So please, please, please get yourself some education. It'll improve your life, improve your diabetes drastically. We've seen that here at our center. So please do that. And that's what this blog is really about, to get information to you, but really motivate you to go out and get some more information for yourself. If you're interested in our center here, we're in West Covina, and we also have a Pasadena office. So please give us a call. And also we do test strips, and we deliver medications all across California. So if you ever need that, please let us know. Thank you for joining us here on My Sugar TV, and I will see you next time. And again, lots of hugs and kisses throughout the week. I'll see you next time. Bye.